Good morning, everyone. This is Hooker Chef Dan Partridge with the review for you. I'm sure there's quite a few of them out there, but mine are a little different because I'm not getting into the technicality of most things, and that's how I like to do my reviews. Is something simple, sweet, and short, and I tell you what I think about it, how it tastes, yada yada yada, and hopefully you will buy some. This one is for the Alchemist KFC line, peaches and cream. And when I first had this mixed with the mint, the peach flavor was a little bit stronger in my opinion. So maybe the mint complemented it or made it stronger or something. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm trying it straight today. So let's kind of get into that. And as mostly everyone knows, you get this cool little plastic container that it comes in, and it's kind of like Tangier storage. It's kind of the same thing, so it's nice that you get that little tidbit of tidbit of storage. So let's get right into it. The cut, as you can see, I don't have much experience with Tangiers. Actually, I haven't had it before at all, so I can't really say it's just like that. But from what I can see, it's very similar in cut. The smell, there's a slight artificial to it, and that's okay with me because the rest of the 90% smells like fresh peach to me. And there is an undertone of creaminess to it, so I think that's pretty good. Now, it's a fine cut, it's not overly juicy, and it's not overly sticky either, so everything seems to be in proportion. I mean, even when I palm packed it for dense pack, it really wasn't that sticky or juicy at all, so I think that's pretty good. And today's setup, put that down on the ground, is the Khalil Mamoon 1001 Nights Ice stem. Water in the base, and yes, there is ice in the bucket there. And the Namor Diamond hose that I got from Shisha.com. And 3 cocourth cubes on top of a Bambino bowl. This is my first time using that bowl, so it's a morning of firsts. So let's get into it and try out some clouds. Yeah, good clouds. I think so. Get another one. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Now, again, in the flavor, the natural peach flavor comes through a little bit better than the artificial part, so I like that. That's just fine. And there is kind of a creaminess that kind of settles on your tongue a little bit, just like a good whipped cream does. So that there is pretty good. Sorry, I don't mean to have you all up in my face and all that. Um, it's very smooth. It doesn't have a tobacco flavor to me, which I really like. And the buzz is on the beginning very light, but I know it'll accumulate, so I'm good with that. The yeah, the flavor is pretty spot on. When they say peaches and cream, it tastes just like peaches and cream. And with a little bit of vanilla in there, it might taste just like a peach cobbler. So I'm going to give that a try with a bit of the birthday cake herbal shisha to give it a little bit of an extra flavor. But the hose is doing nicely. The flavor is good. It's not throat hitting at all. So pick some up. It's about $19 for a 200-gram pack, and you're getting it from a really good high quality line. And this is one I will probably smoke daily if I ever had the time. But just like Chris and Rob, we're chefs and we barely have time for ourselves. So there we go. Other than that, I'm just giving a short, sweet score system. I'd say 5 out of 5 for flavor because it's very accurate. 9 out of 10 on the clouds, and I'm sure they're only going to get better with time. The buzz is, I'd say, from 1 to 3, it's about a 1 right now, maybe 1.5. So, who knows? I'm just saying, all in all, it's very good flavor, very creamy, very tasty. Go give it a try. Other than that, have a great morning and happy smoking.